Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Salette Sports Network. I'm Liam Bentz. With me tonight, Seamus Hamlin. We're here for the freshman-sophomore game against the Westville Tigers. Starting lineup for the Lions: Benny Garneau in the 35, JP Agbat-Perrone, Owen Whitehead, Ezekiel Mendoza, and Dominic Trask. Easy win for the tip is going to lead to an early 2 points, and the Lions are going to bring out a full-court press. Got two pretty big games coming up this weekend for the JV and varsity. We've got the Martinsville Blue Streaks tomorrow in the evening, and then I believe the Arthur Bravium Cup game is on Saturday in the early afternoon. Hope you're able to join us for those. Lions defense doing what they do best. Just another stop and steal. JP bringing it down. Pump fake's going to draw. Oh. Travel. Looked like he was going to draw a foul, but guess not. Seamus, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. The Lions looking pretty good right now. Let's hope they can keep it up throughout the game. It's going to be a hard-fought game. We saw JV go against Westville last week. Wasn't too bright of a game. So the freshman-sophomore team can work some magic.
Owen Whitehead over to Garneau at the elbow, back out. Trask, he's calling the plays in the point guard position. Over to JP, the Lions working down in the paint, trying to find something. Pass into Benny Garneau. It's going to be a foul on number 20 of the Tigers. Push. Giving the Lions an inbound beneath the basket. Quickly into the corner.
Benny Garneau with a baseline drive. He'll look to go up, but he'll be called for a travel.
Still keeping the full court press. Whitehead almost coming away with a steal there. 10's going to take this opportunity to push the boards, and Mendoza's going to draw a foul. Foul number 4 on the way up.
Looks like the foul will actually be on Dominic Trask. Kind of looked like both of them swung. I guess it was just a decision of who swung first. Number four will make his first shot. He'll get set for a second shot. Second shot in.
It's going to bounce around a bit. Fall that puts the score 2-2 here in the Coliseum. JP baseline drive, handoff to Owen, who's going to get blocked. And the Tigers will come away with a rebound. Fast break, they've got 2 there. He's going to fumble with the ball, find some trouble.
Westville definitely all around likes their fast breaks. Last week in the JV game, a lot of the points that Westville scored was off of fast breaks, quick turnovers down the court for open men. So hopefully the Salette tonight can see that and stop it. Pass intended for Whitehead will go off his hands out of bounds.
Quick transition, pushing the boards, drive in. He's going to lose the ball, though. JP's there to contest it. And Owen Whitehead's going to come away with it. Lions doing a good job on defense so far. Trailing by 2. Scores 2-4. Westville's going to knock it away. So the Lions will take it out of bounds. Freshman-sophomore team is coached by Mr. Thiemann. High pass into Mendoza. He's going to take a shot. Hit the top of the backboard. No good. Another fast break in transition. Number 1's going to try to save the ball. Chuck it out of bounds. So it'll come right back to the Lions.
Coach Thiemann's telling the Lions to slow down on offense. No need to try and force opportunities when you have as much time as you do. It's good to try and just wait and let the play develop instead of trying to force it.
Baseline screens and cuts from the Lions. Over to Whitehead, far wing. High pass is going to be blocked away, and one's going to come down with it for a fast break. Owen Whitehead's going to foul number 1 on his way up. So he'll head to the line for 2. First shot off the side of the backboard. Not the side of the backboard, the side of the rim, kind of the glass though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Second shot no good either, and Owen White is going to come with it. A fast break transition for themselves for the Lions. Trask going to go up. Looked like one tried to block there. Is going to come away with it too. Ooh. Travel. Bit of back and forth transitioning for the Lions and Tigers. Score still 2-4 with just under 4 minutes in the first. Whitehead. Pump fake's going to step back to the side for 3. No good. Another quick transition. Trask is going to come away with the block. Shot's still going to come up. Just back and forth down the court here in the Coliseum. Mr. Thiemann telling the Lions to slow down, run their offense. Over to Whitehead. Three-second paint violation. It's going to lead to a turnover, and the Westville coach is going to call a 30-second timeout. Not a bad start for either team. Lots of quick transitions, though. Mr. Thiemann wants his offense to slow down, develop it, get the ball in the basket, try to find their postman. Second buzzer is going to bring both teams back out.
Westville with a quick inbound. Lions weren't quite ready, but they'll get on defense and stop that possession from being any worse than it had to be.
JP making his way through some traffic. He's got some hands. Over to Whitehead to Trask. Pass is going to be knocked away, but Benny Garner is going to come down with it. Travels once again. Unlucky. Substitution for the Tigers. Whitehead's going to poke the ball away, steal, and he's going to finish for 2.
Oh, JP almost kept that inbound, slapped it out.
Good job by Whitehead. Score's now tied at 4s. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first. Looks like the ref wanted the Westville Tiger player to come a bit closer on the inbound. 22, pushing the boards, Benny Garno. Ref down low called it a charge. Ref up top called it a block. They're going to go with the block on Benny Garno. Tigers inbound. Shot goes up. No good, and Anthem Hodal is coming away with the rebound.
Trask will take it the other way for the Lions. Helps set up his offense and get some more points on the board. Right now it's 4-4. Westville hit that pass out of bounds.
Lions have got to be careful with their lob passes into the high post and down at the post. The Westville Tigers have just as much height as them, and a couple players have a bit more, so they're finding it a bit easy to swat it away. Benny Garno to Whitehead, who's going to reset the Lions offense. Trask to Hodal, who's going to take a three. No good.
Westville around the arc with a lob pass of their own, which will be hit out of bounds by the Lions. Pump fake to 3, but it'll be called for a travel.
Lions now have it with minute 50 seconds left in the first. Trask to Whitehead. Hodal is going to get it knocked away, and the Lions aren't able to recover it. So it'll go with the Tigers.
Lions will make a substitution. Brogan Hanlon will come into the game, and JP Agbabrone will come out. Westville, number 10, looking to take it up the court himself, but he will draw a blocking foul committed by Trask. Ezekiel Mendoza and Lawrence Holman will come in the game for Benny Garneau and Anthem Hodel.
Tigers working the perimeter. Trask coming away with a steal off the pass. He's going to take a fast break for 2.
22 quickly the other way. He'll take it down and dribble around Ezekiel Mendoza. 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Lions tied 6-6 with Westville. Whitehead will take a 3. That'll go off the rim. Lawrence Holman went up for the rebound, but couldn't quite come down with it. Lions still with the full court press.
Tigers going to lose the ball again, though. Unlucky. Trask had Hanlon. Hanlon wasn't able to keep his hands on it. See if they can steal it one more time here in the last 48 seconds. Making his way down the boards. He's going to lose the ball, but recover it. 22, pass to 4 is going to be broken up by Mendoza. Long pass, brought in by 52, with 34 seconds left on the clock.
Another steal by Trask. Couldn't quite come away with it. Westville got it back. And a floater by 52 will be good.
Inbound violation. Looks like Whitehead or whoever inbounded it. I wasn't
Holman?
sure.
It was a Holman.
Holman's foot was on the line, so Tigers will have it.
Ooh, steal by Mendoza. Good to see him use his reach.
Going to give it over to Whitehead. 13 seconds. Lions looking to put some final points up. 6-8. They're down by 2. Trask trying to find something. Lions got to look at the clock. Whitehead, pump fake step. 3's no good. And with that shot, the first quarter will come to an end. Lions 6. Tigers with 8 at the end of the first.
Lions keeping themselves in the game so far. Seeing them travel a couple of times. That's been a theme the past couple of games with really all the sides. We saw varsity game the other day. John Bronner had like 4 or 5 travels. We already have 3 travels in this game, so Just got to be careful. Make sure not to move your foot. Refs looking at it extra carefully.
Also, got to have some awareness down low. Saw a couple paint violations, 3 seconds inside the paint for a couple of the teams as well. Saw one just now earlier this game. Buzzer's going to bring the teams back out onto the court for the start of the second quarter. 7 minutes on the clock till half. Lions defense really a big factor in them staying in this game, breaking up passes and coming away with some steals.
Yeah, Trask has done a really good job of that. We saw him. He's played some minutes in the JV games this year. He looks pretty good. Hoping to see him improve throughout the years, as long with Whitehead and JP Agbat-Barone. Westville thought about taking what looked to be a 3, but might have been a 2 if he had made it because his foot was on the line. Well, the Lions will come away with the rebound.
Screens and cuts down low. Whitehead called for a travel. As we were saying, got to watch the pivot foot, got to keep it down. Start your dribble before you pick it up and set it down again. 52, lob to 4 is going to be broken up. He's going to save it though, but to the wrong team, over to Whitehead. And the Lions will take it the other way. Pass almost stolen. Trask in a 1v2 situation is going to find the ball stolen away from him. Thought it was a hold, but it's a push on Whitehead.
Westville try to take a 3, no good. They'll get their own rebound though. They'll take it back and reset.
Trask got his fingers on that pass. Another floater down the center, no good. He's going to come away with his own rebound, look to finish. It's also going to be no good, but Brogan's going to strip the ball away. Hanlon to Whitehead. Down to Lance Holman for some post action. Shots up, no good though. Whitehead's going to come away with a steal. Pull up for the jumper and knock it down, 8-8.
The Lions keep stealing the ball from Westville. They'll be able to keep themselves and maybe advance in this game.
It's a tie game. This possession here could put them in the lead, help them build some momentum, grow the lead, keep it going. There it is, Hamlin's open. He's trying to find help, find Trask. Over to Lance, he's gonna take a jumper. Shots off. Foul on Trask. Trask and Whitehead are gonna have to watch themselves. I believe they're both getting into foul trouble here.
Holman, Hanlon, and Whitehead will come out. Schrader, Agbat-Barone, and Garno will come into the game for the Lions. Looking to create some momentum.
Pump fake, pass down low is going to be knocked away. Ball's going to come off the Tigers and stay with the Lions after the steal.
Romero will come into the game for Trask.
JP, close swing over to Schrader. Looked to take a baseline drive. His lane was cut off. Joseph Romero. Pass blocked, stolen.
Oh, 10 was open in the side, and he'll put that up for an easy 2. I guess the post, where we're supposed to guard him, didn't see him cut around, so he was left wide open.
Got to keep your eyes up. 30-second timeout called by the Lions. Coach Thieman's going to bring him in. Teams taking the court. Romero will be inbounding. Eight to 10 here with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. JP to Schrader.
Long pass to Romero. It missed over him, but he got his missed pass back. He'll try and go across the court to Schrader. Schrader ran in to one of the Westville players, and it'll go out of bounds. Staying Lions ball, or Lions possession.
Agbat Perone up top. Pass knocked away. Stolen and kept. Dish down to 22. Shots no good. JP was out of bounds, and you can't play the ball directly out of bounds, I believe. After coming in, and unless his foot was on the line, his heel maybe.
I think maybe his foot was on the line. But maybe there's a rule that you have to step in bounds before touching it. Actually, that makes sense. Mendoza will go up to block 10, but he'll be fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2.
It's Mendoza's first. He's got some fouls he can spare. Second shot's good, 8-11. JP looking for a man. Romero's going to hand it off to Schrader, who's in turn going to hand it off to Agbat Perone. Schrader in the corner, wide open. Now he's not, came back over. Ball's going to be tipped away.
Inbound to Schrader, and Schrader's pass to Agbat Perone will be stolen by number 25. And on his way down, instead of going up for it, he'll just hit it off of Schrader's leg, and so that they can have it under the hoop instead of play. 32 or 22, shot at 3, no good. Agbat Perone is going to take his time, let his team set up on offense. Lions offense kind of looking still out there. They need to keep their feet moving.
Substitutions for the Lions. Chris Corner's in for Joseph Romero, and Tony Carlisle in for Schrader. JP out to Chris Corner. Corner to Tony Carlisle. The pass is going to be broken up and stolen for 2 points. 8-13. JP, fast break, other side. Down to Mendoza. Shots no good. but Carlisle's there for the rebound.
Lions swinging the ball around the arc. Christopher Corner with a 3. No good. Agbat Barone will go and try and get the ball away from 20. It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay possession with the Lions. But the inbound pass, it looks, will go right back out of bounds. Or tipped out by Westville. Carlisle with a 3. Oh, no good. Lions still with a full court press. 20. Fast break up. He'll go around Garneau, and Mendoza will draw a charge. Good play right there. Good basketball IQ to set his feet and hopes to draw it, which he did.
(8:13) with 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the half. JP's got to get it in. It's 5 seconds. Too late. Good defense by the Tigers, forcing the turnover. 5-second inbound violation. Got a chance to extend their lead here. Quickly into 10. He's going to run behind Carlisle.
Oh, ball loose. Look at it, still loose. Carlisle will come away with it. He'll try and dribble out of trouble. He'll find Agbat Barone. And he'll do some of his own moves. No good. Carlisle. Christopher Corner will take it up to the top of the arc.
Carlisle's open. Nobody saw him. Bit of a mess. Some players are going to find the floor. And the Lions will be called for a push. JP pressuring 22, giving over to 25. Catch and shoot, no good. 30 seconds.
Mendoza looks like he's trying to call for a sub.
He's got 23 seconds left. He can wait. First shot, no good. Violation by the Lions. It's going to give 22 another shot, so he's got 2 more. Knocking down the first. Third shot, no good. 21 seconds. Tigers get their own rebound.
Garneau came away with a tip. He'll shoot it all the way, or pass it all the way down to JP Agbat Barone, who will pump fake and send all the Westville defenders flying around him. And he'll put that up for 2. 5 seconds. Corner was in a bit of trouble, couldn't find an opening to shoot.
Lions still in the game. It's only 10-14. The end of the first half. Defense has been doing a good job, forcing a lot of turnovers. Had a couple steals, couple fast breaks.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of tonight's game. The Lions are taking on the Westville Tigers. Been a pretty good game so far. Lions down by 4 points coming into the second half. See if they can have some more steals. We saw Trask in the first half. He had 4 or 5 good steals and some steals by other people. We saw Mendoza with a charge. That was a good play. We want to see some more of that in this game. Hopefully the Lions can. Oh, there's another steal by Whitehead. Sadly, that went out of bounds. As long as the Lions stick to basics, this could be a tight game. As long as they're not traveling, keep their pivot foot on the ground. That's the main thing. Slow it down on offense. That was the thing we saw in the first half. Coach Steeman was talking about. There's a steal by Agbat Barone. He'll take that down and put it up for another easy layup. There we go. As we said earlier, excited to see how he improves throughout the seasons. He's only a freshman. One quickly down the court. Holman will tip that out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay the Westville possession, the Tigers possession, and it will. 20 down in the corner. He's going to try and get the Tigers to reset the offense, which he does.
The only really big issue besides turnovers for the Lions in the first half, I would say, is probably rebounds. Weren't able to come away with many rebounds offensively or defensively, giving the Tigers many opportunities to reset.
Yeah, the Lions just got to get in there and do the dirty work, especially the post. They got to make sure they're coming away with the rebounds.
Foul on Garno. It's going to send the Tigers to the line. It's 12-14 right now. First shot up and no good. Second shot no good as well. It's going to come off the Tigers.
I heard one of the Lions players on the bench say that they need to box out. That is definitely true. Fortunately there, Lions didn't come up with the rebound, but it went off the Westville's or the Tigers' hand, so it'll stay possession. But definitely boxing out's a big thing. That'll get them possession in the game. That inbound will go off of Orange and then back off of the Lions. Long pass into one to the Tigers. Easy layup for number 22, who was open in the post. Lions again need to just watch their people sneaking in behind. Agbat Barone will fumble his dribble a little bit, and 10 will put it up for another 2 points. Long pass over to intended for Hanlon. Will be intercepted again. Lions definitely need to slow the game down. Agbat down the court quickly.
He's going to be fouled on the floor. On the arm. 2-point game suddenly turned into an 8-point game pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Lions struggling to find their men.
I think the Lions need to just take a deep breath right now, kind of focus. Don't look at the scoreboard, and just play their game. Lions getting set up at the top of the arc.
Whitehead. His pass down low is going to be blocked. Swatted away by the Tigers. Been seeing that all night. And another bad pass is going to lead to a turnover. Lions now just racking up the turnovers. They've got to be careful. Got to be finding the open man, setting screens. Score's now 12-20. Lions down by 8. 4 at the elbows. Pass down to 20. It's going to be broken up and off his foot.
Whitehead will inbound it to Hanlon. And they'll try and break the Westville's press, which they don't. And 20 will bring it up for another layup. Coach Thiemann is going to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Coach Dietman trying to just give the Lions a little bit of breathing time right now. They need to just kind of slow down, reset. Teams will begin to take the court. Number 20 again, quickly. He'll be called, or there will be a travel on the Tigers. Both teams now kind of just taking up the court quickly, trying to get it in the net quickly.
Schrader got lucky there. That was most certainly a travel, but it was not called. Back over to Schrader, to JP. Hanlon's open. There he is, found his help. Ball's gonna be poked away, but he'll regain it.
And that looked like it went off the Tigers' foot. I guess the refs didn't see it. I don't know. I don't know about that call. Anyway, the Lions need to reset. Tigers trying to take it up the court quickly. It'll be poked away. And the Lions will take it the other way.
Still 14-22. JP's dribble is going to be knocked away. Quickly into Hanlon. He's going to give it over to Schrader. Anthem Hood all needs to move to the ball. Just kind of stood there waiting for the ball to get to him, so the pass was stolen. Push on Schrader. And the Lions will put some subs in. Whitehead and Trask in for Schrader and...
We'll see if Trask can do what he did in the first half or the first quarter and a half and steal the ball. He's pretty good at that.
He's good on defense, moves his feet, stays on his toes, quick to the ball. Drive, kick to the outside, another baseline drive for the Tigers. Quick little floater is going to bounce off the rim a couple times. Whitehead will come away with the rebound.
Lions taking it slow on offense. A pass tipped or blocked by one of the Tigers players. And they'll take it down the court quickly for another 2 points.
Tigers slowly walking away with this game. Got a 10-point lead now, 12-24. Pass to nobody. He's going to send it the other way with the Tigers again. Lions now really running into trouble with turnovers. But JP is going to come away with a steal. Whitehead for three. He's going to knock it down. Lions coming back out with the full court press. Another steal by Trask.
Just like that, the Lions are making their way back into the game.
Tigers are going to call a full timeout. Ref missed a shot. Unlucky. Team's back on the court now after the timeout.
Lions slowly gaining some momentum back with just under 2 minutes left to play in this third quarter. JP almost got that pass, and he will get the pass. But unfortunately, he'll be called for a travel.
Rolled over from his stomach onto his back.
Tigers, again, quickly. No good. But the Lions, unfortunately, cannot get the rebound. JP poked the ball away, but the Tigers will recover.
Lions working on defense now. Driving shot, no good. But Westville's going to get 3 of their own rebounds. 4. Lions need to box out. They need to get up there for the rebound. There it is, Coach Thiemann telling them the same thing. Fouls on Whitehead. So 10 for the Tigers will head to the line for 2. Shot's going to rim out. He's got one more. Opportune time for the Lions to box out, but no need. Shot will go in. 19-25, 55 seconds left in the third. Trask finding some trouble. He's going to have to pick up his dribble. He'll find Whitehead on a cut pass, just too far over Hoodall's head. And he'll sail out of bounds.
JP almost tipped that away. He's had a lot of those almost tips.
Hoodall's going to draw a charge. It's 2 for the Lions tonight.
Coach Thiemann telling the Lions to try not to rush the passes.
It's going to stay with the Lions. coming off one of the Tigers' feet.
Long pass into Whitehead, just off his hands. Taken down by number. That'll be an and one for the Tigers 25. And again, the Tigers are kind of starting to run away with the game.
.25 seconds left in the third, 19-27. Now 20. Excuse me, 28. Trask got it up top. Looking for help. Over to Whitehead.
It'd be nice if the Lions could hold the ball until the end of the quarter and then take a last-minute shot and try and gain some momentum.
Long three from Whitehead. It's going to come off the rim. Bringing the third quarter to a close. Got one more here left to play in the Coliseum. Scores 19-28. Tigers up by 9. Lions came out of the locker room with a bit of a rough start, but they were able to come back with a few steals. They're still in this game. Anything could happen. They've got a full 7 minutes left to play.
Yeah,
they keep up their defense, steal the ball some more, force some turnovers.
Yeah, on defense, they've done a good job turning the ball over or stealing the ball, forcing a turnover. But they haven't quite on offense and defense been able to get the rebounds, which is a pretty big part of the game. If you can't get your rebounds, the other team's just going to keep shooting. And eventually down in the paint, you'll end up drawing a foul or getting a foul called on you, which we've seen happen multiple times this game. But
Lions will start with the ball in the fourth. 7 minutes rolling.
Lions looking to come out in this fourth quarter really strong. Right there. Whitehead, his pass was almost tipped away, but he got there to save it. And then I believe it was JP Agbat-Brun will travel.
He went in for a jump stop and went down twice. 10 with a drive to the block. He's going to find his way through traffic.
Did he say delay of game? I don't know. I didn't hear that.
He did.
Do you know what that is? What penalty that is?
I believe it's just a foul on the closest player, maybe. That's what I would assume. 10 with another 2 points. Could be mistaken, though, on what the penalty is for that. JP is going to find his way through traffic. Give it to Garno for a jumper. He's going to knock it down. .21-32 now in the Coliseum.
Tigers on offense looking, or Lions looking for another steal here. That'd be nice. Wasn't a steal, but the ball will go out of bounds. Lions will force a turnover.
Sailed over the head, one of the Tigers. Just couldn't get his hands around it. JP's inbound over to Trask. Tigers keeping the full court press. The Lions will quickly break it and bring the ball down. Hodal down in the block is going to be fouled. Sending him to the line. First shot's up, no good off the back of the rim. He's got one more.
Second shot good.
Lions now trail by 10. 22-32, 5 minutes, 36 seconds left to play.
Number 4 was open in the post. Garno hopes to try and block a shot, will just jump on the back of him.
Just kind of threw himself onto him. Not sure what he was thinking there. Mendoza coming in for Hodal. Inbounded into 25, the corner. Trask coming away with a steal. It's looking like another 2 points. Ball's gonna rim out, but Whitehead's there to finish with the rebound. Easy steal, pass right into Trask's hands. Whitehead for 3, no good, but he's gonna get his own rebound. Send it down low to JP, who's got the whole Tigers team on him. Jump ball. Bit of a difficult situation for JP there, found the whole team on him. They able to get their hands around the ball and trap him, resulting in a jump. Number 4 is open down low. Ball's gonna slip away from his hands though, and he's gonna dribble it onto the baseline out of bounds. Whitehead's found himself into trouble, but he'll find Trask.
Whitehead with a lob pass to Trask, almost intercepted by Juan. Lions getting back on defense. Whitehead with a steal. And he'll draw a foul. Trask taking his time up the court, no need to rush. They're in a good position. They've got the Tigers a little bit flustered. That pass intended for, I think it was Garno, will go out of bounds off of a Tigers player, so it'll stay possession with the Lions. Whitehead tried to keep the ball from going out of, or himself, he was going out of bounds, tried to keep the ball in play, but it'll fall right into the hands of a Tigers player, and they'll go right down the court and score.
Trask barely able to get the ball out. 24-34, Lions down by 10. Mendoza's shot no good, but he's gonna get his own rebound. Trask for 3, he's gonna knock it down. 27-34. Let's hope that gives the Lions some momentum here. Get their offense rolling. They need a break here. Garno with a steal. Could have grabbed that, but he's just gonna let it go out, so it'll stay with the Tigers. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Tigers working it around the arc. And no rush to find a way inside. 22, middle drive, kicked out to 52 for a jumper. No good. It's gonna come off of 4's knee. And out of bounds. Giving the Lions possession.
Trask will lob it to Whitehead, and then into the high post for Benny Garno. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but he looked like he was maybe fouled. His hand was slapped.
It's going to go out on one of the Tigers.
Pass just over Mendoza. I guess he wasn't expecting it. One with a floater. No good. Tigers will get their own rebound. Whitehead with a steal. Couldn't get his feet from under him. The Tigers will get it, but they'll travel. Or, well, one ref called a travel, the other one called a foul.
Not sure what's going on. Going to call a foul. They're going to go with the foul. So it'll stay with the Tigers. So with the travel call. 10 in the corner, down to 4 at the block. Mendoza coming away with a clean block. Whitehead's going to pick up his dribble. JP with it now. Looking for his help. Just over 2 minutes.
Mendoza's calling for it, but the Tigers player will intercept the pass to him.
It's going to be a foul in the Lions. Not push up the close side of the boards. One minute, 50 seconds left to play, 27-34.
Trask quickly up the court. He'll throw it all the way to Whitehead. He'll pump fake or fake a pass. Trask with another three. His shot no good. The Tigers will regain possession. Minute and 20 left. Lions are going to have to work quickly here. 22 with a mid-range jumper. Tigers will come away with the rebound again.
Mendoza with the foul.
Coach Thiemann will call a full timeout. Lions have got 1 minute and 10 seconds. If the
got to come up 7 points to tie it.
And I believe the Tigers are going up for 2 shots, correct? Are they going?
Yes.
So
possible 9.
So that could be a 3-possession game right there. They're going to have to work quickly, but anything's possible. Carlisle might be coming into the game. And Romero, corner. Holman and Schrader will be a full team substitution.
Thiemann putting in all the subs, getting all the players some time on the court. Experience is good, especially with the freshman-sophomore team. Two shots for 10 at the line. First shot's going to rim out. First shot will be in, though. He's going to readjust.
Corner taking it up the court. He'll try and dribble out of trouble. His pass to Romero will be tipped out by 22.
Romero with it on the inbound. To Tony.
Tony down in the corner. He's calling for it, but they didn't see him. Corner will give it to Romero with a little spin move of his own. Schrader will get the rebound.
42 seconds left in the game. Tigers are going to come away with this one.
They need to get those shots off quickly.
Got 30 seconds here. There it is, the travel.
Romero, who give it the corner. Lions trying to move quickly now. Tony with the mid-range jumper. Just to the side of the rim.
Ball's coming the other way for a quick transition. 10 seconds left on the clock. Tigers are just going to hold it till the end. And that'll bring an end to this freshman-sophomore game against the Westville Tigers. Final score here in the Coliseum, Lions 27, Tigers 35. Definitely a back-and-forth game, but the Tigers came out of the locker room in the second half with some aggression. They wanted to come away with this one a bit more than Lions did, it seemed.
Yeah, definitely.
Lions had some trouble with rebounds, but they were able to struggle and bring some points back with their steals, which they were pretty consistent of throughout the game. We thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow, I believe 5 and 7:30 for the Martinsville Blue Streaks, and Saturday for the Bravium Cup game against Arthur. But until then, I'm Liam Ben.